Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. The name of my vlog today is the Philippines really the most dangerous country in the world? First of all, I want to thank you for stopping by today, especially my new viewers and new subscribers. Your kindness, your generosity, your support of my channel truly been amazing. I'll never take that for granted. I'm a 58-year-old American who grew tired of the rat race, decided to move to the Philippines in search of a new life. But I found that new life, and I want to share with you my boots on the ground experiences the only way I know how. It's by giving you the nitty gritty. Exactly what I'm seeing, what I'm living, what I'm experiencing. I'm never going to sugarcoat that. It's not going to start today. The Global Finance magazine recently released its list of the safest and most dangerous countries in the world. Iceland was the safest, and they had the Philippines as the most dangerous. And I had to do a vlog on this today because I'm calling bullshit on this article. This is propaganda and it's fake news. If you're gonna tell me that it's safer in Iraq, Afghanistan, Yemen, by the way, Mexico, you're full of it, man. You're smoking something that wasn't available when I quit 23 years ago. If you tell me that the Golan Heights is safer than a visit to the Philippines, you're full of it, man. I've been here on and off for 12 years. I have not experienced anything near trouble. And they were scoring these countries on things like peace, security, prevalence of natural calamities. And the Philippines was last. I was really shocked about that. But this is the type of stories. I was just on my live stream yesterday, and I was wondering why so few people come here for vacation or to visit. And it's because of articles like this. In 2019, Thailand, and I'm not picking on Thailand, had 39 million international visitors. The Philippines had, in the same year, had 8.2 million. Now, Thailand is a nice place, but it's not that much better than the Philippines. You know, this is a beautiful country, beautiful people. I mean, you're going to be welcome. I don't care who you are. I mean, the geography, everything. The only reason more people don't come here is because the Philippines has this old jacked up reputation as being a dangerous country. It's bullshit, man. I'm telling you, man. It really pissed me off today with this article that I read. I've been here on and off for 12 years. I've never had trouble here. Good morning. But yeah, they ranked it 134 out of 134. Now let me give you some countries that they put in front of the Philippines. Nicaragua, Lebanon, Honduras, Venezuela, the Congo, Colombia, Guatemala, Brazil, Mexico, Yemen, El Salvador, Pakistan, Israel, America. Give me a break. I'm from America. Let me remind you that, yeah, the Philippines has had some civil unrest, but what country in this last decade hasn't had any civil unrest? Okay, let me remind you that January the 6th, 2021, about 6 months ago, there was a historic takeover of the U.S. Capitol in America, in Washington, D.C. 4 people killed, 52 people arrested. That's civil unrest. Okay? Nothing like that would ever happen here in the Philippines because it's safe. Now, yeah, did they have Marawi? Yeah. In March of 2017, 5-month siege between the rebels and the military, a decisive military victory, but Let me remind you that throughout the whole conflict, 47 civilians died. 47 too many, but 47. Okay. June of 2016, one man killed 49 people in an Orlando nightclub in America. Yeah, injured 52 or something like that. Good morning. And then October 1st, 2017, one gunman in Las Vegas, Nevada, killed 60 people, injured 411 people, 1,000 rounds of ammunition. One guy, man. So when I saw this article, man, it pissed me off so bad. See, that's the type information that will stunt the growth of a country's tourist industry, especially a country like the Philippines who needs those tourist dollars. I'm giving you boots on the ground information. You know, I don't know what they're going by. Yeah, there's areas where you don't want to go, but there's areas in America I won't go. Here's the big mistake that they made. They failed to realize how vast and how diverse the Philippines is. There's not just one Philippines. I'm trying to tell you, everybody here is not affected by the civil unrest. Everybody here is not affected by the weather, because that's another reason it was last. The prevalence of a natural calamity. Well, I've been here on and off. I felt one earthquake when I was living in Moncton in 12 years. No hurricanes, no floods, no landslides, none of that. But they lump it all, they lump the Philippines and the bad weather all in one category, and it's just not true. My girlfriend has never experienced a volcano. She's never experienced a earthquake or a typhoon. Okay, now, anybody looking at this video that lives in Florida can tell me how prevalent hurricanes are there. You know, you're situated in between the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, you get a lot of hurricanes every year, but this list just pissed me off, man. You know, this is fake news, and if you even thinking about coming to the Philippines, I'm telling you to come on over here, that you're not going to experience any of that stuff. Let's get back to Thailand. Good morning. Between 2014 and 2016, 1,151 British citizens died in Thailand. I don't care how they died. Accident, you know, murdered, suicide, it doesn't matter. They got sick. That's 1,151 people who are dead. When you're dead, you're dead. There's no coming back. If something like that were to happen over here in the Philippines, if 1,151 Americans were to die in a 2-year span over here in the Philippines, America would declare war on this place. But it's not going to happen. Not only was the Philippines last in 2021, but on the same list, they were last in 2019. And I'm thinking like, wow, you're telling me that I'm safer in Iraq than I am in the Philippines? I'm safer in Afghanistan than I am in the Philippines? Bullshit. That's fake news, that's propaganda. Am I safer in the Golan Heights than I am in the Philippines? I don't think so. People here are wonderful. They're going to roll out the brightest red carpet you've ever seen. You're going to be as welcome here as you will anywhere on the planet. I'm going on record as saying that that article is full of shit, man. And there's no way in the world I would be here for 12 years if this place was as dangerous as that article is saying that it is. with all the factors that they put in there, peace, security. Hey, good morning. I am Buntag. It's unfair. And I guess it's one of the reasons that's always stumped me. Because I used to always wonder, why doesn't more people come here to the Philippines? And now I know. They think it's dangerous here. When you got these Western magazines writing crazy articles like that, the Philippines is the most dangerous country in the world. That's ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. And there's no facts that they can put on that. They got to realize it's more, you're telling me I'm safer with this Israeli-Palestinian conflict going on than I am in the Philippines. Because the civil unrest that they're talking about, the military and the police and the government do such an outstanding job here of keeping it away from you. See? It's here, but it's everywhere like that. You're telling me that the Middle East, with all the conflict over there, I'm safer there than I am here? Yemen, of all places. Iraq, Afghanistan. It's full of shit, man. I'm going to tell you now. If you have any inkling about coming on here to the Philippines, come on. You're not going to have any problem. People are going to treat you good. You're going to be safe. I've never had so much as a jaywalking ticket since I've been here. Good morning, man. Buntag. So I took offense at that article, the Global Finance Magazine list of the safest and most dangerous countries. And the Philippines is the most dangerous country in the world. That's propaganda, guys. That's the type of stuff that stunts the tourism industry in the Philippines. There's no way Thailand is that much better than the Philippines. 39 million people visited there versus 8 million in the Philippines. It's because when you read foolishness like that, where in the world does the Philippines get the reputation for being dangerous? You see, I'm walking around here now, and I do my vlogs every single day. But I had to talk about that today, guys. This is what messes up the world. See, I've been dealing with propaganda and stereotypes my whole life, man. And but this one, man, I had to say something about it. This is foolishness, man. It's the craziest thing I've ever read. That the country that I've been calling home for the last 3 years never had so much as a broken fingernail over here. No one's ever raised their voice at me. No one's ever told me, go home, learn Tagalog, learn Bisaya. None of that. All I've been treated like a celebrity from day one until now. But I pick up the newspaper and it's ranked as the most dangerous country in the world. It's bullshit, it's propaganda, it's fake news. So thank you so much for stopping by today. And I apologize for my language today, but I got to put my foot down on this, man. I mean, in this age of fake news, man, this is the fakest of all fake news. You're as welcome here as you are anywhere on the planet. The Congo is safer than this? Bullshit, man. It's crazy. But in America, it's getting late. Before you let your head hit the pillow, I hope you find somebody to help. But if you're on one of them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, you're just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break, see somebody in the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, it's about 7:30 a.m. on a Wednesday morning already. We've got the whole rest of the day to intentionally go out and find somebody to help. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID free. I'll see you next time.